I'm inviting everyone on that deck. My name is Vladimir Martus. I am a builder and a captain of the replica Fregatte Shtandart. I want to tell you in a few words, maybe 5-10 minutes, the story of the ship, and then would like to explain a little more about the ways how people sailed this type of ships 300 years ago. So this particular ship was built by the Dutch shipwright W.B. Gerrans, but the main design was of Tsar Peter. And for Russians, it's very appealing story, because Tsar Peter was working hard to develop the country. Not that much for his own pocket, but for the country, for the good of people. And most of Russians would like that modern rulers would do the same. It's always questionable, but we would like the leader like that, who would be working for the country. And that's why Tsar Peter is a great hero for Russians. And we decided, okay, that was his first ship. He was a captain on Shtandart. We shall build a replica. So we are on the officer's deck. We call it quarter deck. Down there, there's a kind of officer's quarters with the hammocks. And you know, in the old times, it was very strict rule. This was only for officers. Ordinary deckhand were not allowed on this deck unless for special ships duty. That was luxury and very important. We don't have all 28 cannons. We made only 7 of them. So for us, that's enough to take part in all the videos and film work and festivals. So 7 cannons is good enough for saluting. Imagine that was 28 cannons. Every cannon needed at least 4 persons to operate during the battle, and they have all that ready on both sides. But we have one cannon which could fire a real cannonball. That was made by ordinary workmen in St. Petersburg and given to the ship as a present. And those people didn't even take a bottle of vodka as a gratitude. They say, this is specially for your ship, take it, carry it. So this cannon is very, very special for us. And we tried it with cannonballs, and that's amazing. It's jumping backwards, so the ship is really feeling, and the cannonball goes 12 seconds before we see the splash. And that's about 2 miles. So that's really powerful something there. This thing, as you can guess, is for anchor. Again, no cheating, no hydraulic or electric. All by hand. Please be careful. So what we do when we have to take an anchor up, we have these bars there. So then strictly on the command, bars in, people put it there and then walk around. So it's 12 persons walking around, and then the anchor comes 3 times around, and then the person holding it there. So the anchor chain does not pile up. It goes and then away. So this is several hours job. And our anchors is 300 kilos plus about 200 kilos of chain. So it's 500 kilos people has to lift. So every anchorage is for us a bit of challenge. Then you see these are spare rigging, spare topmast. So you see the mast consists of several parts. First the lower column is 22 meters high, and then we have a topmast which is going up, and then a top gallant mast which goes even further up. The reason for that, for the winter they was lowering everything down, and of course it was difficult to find very, very long tree as a single tree, so all masts made of several parts. how to do that. Jenny is behind you. So when we have to pull a heavy line, you can't do it just like that. That will be too heavy. So we have developed, or that was in historical time, the way how to pull a very heavy line. Hold it around. Go straight, yeah. And pull.